Hi, here's our 2-stage so far of catching and throwing. Well, catching and tackling, and also kind of throwing. So you always want to catch like this. So the ball lands in your hand like this.
Like a diamond.
Like this. And to demonstrate that, I'll be standing over by that couch. And my brother here, man, come on, will be standing right here next to the phone/camera and will be throwing to me. Now I'll be throwing back to him, but you won't be able to see him. Sometimes I'll dive and catch like this. Sometimes I'll catch like this. And other times I won't even catch it all. But sometimes I may have to move forwards. And right now we're about to do our demonstration to you, so we're going to pause and then catch back up when I get over towards that couch. You may not be able to see me very well, but just know I'm over by that couch and my brother's here by this phone. Now,
And this is our demonstration.
see, now I caught that like this, close to my face, just like this. And that's some ways you might have to. All right. No, they don't want to see me.
And I caught it just like this, which is another way if you can't fit your full hand around the ball.
I'll throw it to. Now I caught it like this, which isn't the best way to catch it. But if you have to, that might be sometimes what you have to do.
And do so.
That means they don't want to see you. Okay? Maybe throw it to the side next time. See? Now I caught it like this because it came straight at my chest and I wasn't 100% ready. Okay?
And see how he dived. Sometimes you have to take the risk to dive for it.
Alright, now Mason, throw it this way. Like this. We're going to redo that one because that was a fail.
That's fail number 1. That's fail number 2.
Fail 2.
That's 2.
We're
Fail.
sorry,
That sucks.
but it's a little bit tricky diving into a couch to catch. Now you may not have been able to see me very well, but I caught it like this, pulled it in, and then spun and had to dive. And that's in case if like someone were to be there to tackle me.
Which we will show you along in the video.
In a minute or so. So now we're going to show you how to tackle. And this will only be basically demonstration because you can't really explain it besides you tackle someone.
No, give me the ball.
Alright, so I'm going to throw him the ball and then I'm going to run out there and basically tackle him. Well, now that wouldn't really matter because he fell. They couldn't see that, could you? Now you guys probably couldn't see that, so we're going to have to redo that. And here we go. See, now I held him there for a certain amount of time, which in real football that'd be a whistle, which would stop the play because that play was going nowhere. Okay, we're gonna keep going with different ways. Next. See, now if that beanbag wasn't there, I would have threw him to the ground, which I'm going to do, but over that way. And I'm going to be throwing from that direction to here.
And did you guys see how when I was coming forward, Noah pushed me back? That's what you want to do.
Alright, then you're going to come towards the middle after I throw. See, now, I basically kind of grabbed his head and threw him. That's one way, but you more likely want to grab his body and tumble. So, we'll redo that and show you with the body. See, I grabbed him and pulled him down like this. But usually, I'll show you another way how to do it, usually. But this time, he's going to be throwing from that direction. I'm going to catch it, and he's going to try to tackle me, which he may and may not do. So, you never know. Now you got to throw.
See how I completely just wrapped my hands around his body and just tossed him? That's what you want to do.
That's another way to a body pull. Now this is another way to do it.
What is he doing?
So now I'm going to be throwing to him on that side, and he's going to come from this here where you can't necessarily see him right now. Okay. See, now that's one of the easier ways or in best ways to do it. You want to come straight at him, grab, and basically almost fall on top, or basically just push him to the ground, but tackling. And then we're going to just keep doing a few of those, and then the video might just end. You guys probably weren't able to see that, so we're gonna redo that. Remember, you gotta come more than about here. No, man. Okay, so now we're gonna do where, say, I run out and he throws to me and I catch it after I run and turn. And then that's how basically it would really happen if you're a receiver and someone's throwing to you in the NFL. But first, I'm gonna throw to him, and we'll see how that goes. All right. No, you gotta stand here. So right now he's standing next to me. Sit it. Anyway, sorry about that. That was unintentional because he was supposed to go out farther, and he's not supposed to jump onto that beanbag right there.
But sometimes you have to jump for it to take the risk to get it.
Say that. He can't necessarily catch very well, so yeah, that's why we're having a little technical difficulties. Hey! All right, now since he caught it, that's good. And then you just turn and keep running. But now it's gonna be my turn of him throwing to me.
Sorry, that one kind of slipped out of my hand, flung everywhere.
And that really would have hit the ground before I could have got it. So,
Ready, set, hike. That's why you don't really want to necessarily catch it down where your legs are, because it's kind of bad. It's only like a 30% chance of catching it. So, yeah.
And a lot of the time when that happens, they're gonna throw it up close to your head area, so you gotta be ready to get it here. All right, so you can and get it a little bit higher. And I said hike. Not that high. Sorry.
And you see how he jumped? Sometimes you have to jump for it.
Next time, actually do it and no joke. Set hike.
Sorry, my brother's kind of bad at catching. Same as me, I'm really bad at catching. But yeah.
But he's a little bit better. So I'm gonna throw it high, almost towards where it hits the roof, so I have to drop it. Set hike.
See, I'm also not the best thrower. I throw too high or too low, or too slow.
It's funny how he says things, but he's gonna throw kind of basically almost medium, right at the level. Yeah, fast. Yeah, decently fast. And that should come, and I'm gonna run, turn, and stop, and that's when he's gonna throw it to me. And then when I catch it, I'm gonna turn and run and basically just jump onto that couch over there. And that's basically all. Stop and throw it. That hike. Now see how I turned. I turned after I caught it. I brought it in and then turned and dove. So that's one pretty easy way. Now he's gonna do that same thing, yet he's gonna jump a few times and then he's gonna run out, stop, and then run. And that's all.
Then we're going to be doing the juking process to get you better at passing people and running.
So now he's gonna be juking when we get to that point. He's gonna be the one juking because I can't really do it. And I'm gonna be the defender trying to tackle him. You gotta jump. Set up. Too high? Sorry guys, I throw sometimes too high because I'm
Sorry guys, I'm just a little short.
Alright. Set up. See, now he just kind of had to leap a little bit.
That was a perfect catch and a perfect throw. You want to throw it like that.
Set it. See, now that's one of the ways you want to do. So now this time he's going to run out, stop, and then turn, and then run again. And to the couch. And basically just sit down, not dive. So. Alright, spot. Ready? Set it. Turn. Alright, sorry. I threw it too quick. He wasn't necessarily ready. Set it. See, he has his hands too open and slipping through.
Yeah,
Basically,
it's
you
not
need to have
really
your
right.
hands closed. Or you need to set it. See now, if that's a way, because if you could trip, and that's how you would catch. But he's supposed to be stopping right here. And then once I throw it to him.
But you guys see, because when I caught the ball, I was on my heels right here. And then that's why I tripped.
You don't always want to be on your heels when you catch. So he's going to run to about here, stop, and when he fully stops, I'm going to throw it to him. And then he's going to turn, run, and just lightly dive into the couch. Okay? Alright, so run to here. When I say stop, I mean stop.
Alright, you guys ready?
Set it. Stop. See, now that's a really good way because he caught it like this towards the side, brought it in, and then came back. So what happened was he stopped here, caught it like this, and brought it in, and then ran. And say this couch is a touchdown, he dove into it. So that's a good way. Now we're going to start the juking process. My favorite. So I'm going to throw to him, and then he's going to stop real quick, and then I'm going to transition to a defender and try tackling him. Yeah, he's going to juke me out. So, yeah. All right, here we go.
That wasn't much of a joke because I kind of went straight in, but sometimes you just have to do that.
Yeah, sometimes you got to go straight in at him to knock him down, and you can go. See,
Do
now
you
that was-
see how I quickly just went under?
See, now that was a juke because I was here and then he dove to the side as if, so basically I was going to tackle him like this and he dove to the side, so I would have.
And you have to
I
go
would've
really
fell.
quick. You have to go really quick.
So we're going to do a few more. After 3 more with him, I'm going to do it and show you how I'm not very good at juking.
Do this.
Sorry, that was a very bad throw.
Boys.
Ready
So we may have
for
to pause
juke
soon.
number
So he's gonna juke me again, and yeah. Wait. See, now he was more to the side, and that was just kind of a run by. I could have tackled him there, but he's gonna do it again. And then move on. I gotta
So basically,
So that was a juke there, but this time I'm gonna more
here.
try to actually tackle him, and then he's gonna perfectly juke.
So this is what you want to do when you're juking. You want to get your hand, put it on his side, kind of push him away.
But that's not really. You want to come straight at with the football and just move out of the way, like the last second almost.
Juke number 3.
In January, we're looking at,
Sorry, bad throw.
what's that? No, more.
He wasn't able to catch it. Damn it! No, you got this. See now, this time I'm gonna actually try tackling him. All right. Good.
See how I'm getting right up under his stomach with my head and just go.
He's going straight out of the way, and he's not giving me a bit of a time to tackle him, so I'm gonna do it a lot quicker this time. So he wasn't able to catch that one.
So sometimes you'll get loose-footed and your feet will just go flying everywhere. But try to keep your balance.
And you may not be able to keep balance. But now, you probably weren't able to see. But that time, I came in at him. His head hit here because I came in too quick. But I was able to, well, more likely his shoulder hit here. And I was able to get him in the head here. But if I would have had my arm lower, I would have had him. And because I have my arms out so wide.
And since he almost got me, that's why I lost my balance.
So we're going to keep doing a few of those. See, now I didn't get him in quick enough.
Sorry. We're gonna retry that. That was just trying to be.
That kind of. So he kind of had the ball like here, and I basically just took it out when I went through his arm, and I jammed my wrist, so it hurts a little bit right now. All right, sit right. See, sometimes that's the problem with the juke. If they're going too slow, I mean, in real football, they'll be going super fast. But in kid football, they won't be going as fast. So you could, if you figure out which way they're gonna juke, you can, when they are about right there, you can turn and get them.
Yeah.
Which is an easiest way.
But you have to have really good eyes to see what way they're going in basically 1 second.
Well, let me know.
Sitting.
See how he almost got me? It's just
Yeah.
that he didn't get his arms around my body.
See, I know. See, I kind of got turn like this. See, I got him like this,
And then he
and
slipped off.
and I slipped with that one hand because it was on his shirt. But with gloves, I would have had it.
Just confirm with me, so after you check with them, and he's like, good, that's good.
See, now, I got him there because I grabbed his hand. Well, his shoulder. I was able to pull him down. All right, now we're almost out. The 24 minutes. Hey, hi.
See, we told you he wasn't the best at juking.
See, because he's more better. But now sometimes you gotta just pretend to juke one way and then go the other. And sometimes you just have to run out or purposely dive. You can't.
Yeah.
So, like, see, now sometimes they may not be able to tackle you. See, now sometimes they may not be able to tackle you in time, which causes you to basically almost drag them. And that's alright. Now me and him are just gonna do regular throws to each other like we would and if you guys weren't even here. So, alright, this is almost basically the end of the video. You only got like two more minutes, maybe a minute. So
Hit that
see
like
them.
button. Hit that like button. Subscribe down and get put something in the comments.
Alright, we're just gonna play around for a few bits. So, alright. And he wants to do one hand, but we're not gonna do that because that's too hard.
You forgot about this
And
thing.
throw over here.
Yeah, well, oh yeah, we'll put all the doors in here. And we just have slots. There's
No.
no core of the team. Things like that.
Alright, well, here's the end of the video.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button
Bye-bye.
and the like button. Leave
And
a comment down below.
And buy some merch.